New adventures lie ahead as we unpack the story of a full-time RV family who decided to go solar with SES. Meet the Interstate Ingrams, Hugh and Courtney, their 4 adventurous kids, and their trusty canine companions. What was it about solar energy that caused these social media influencers to reach out to SES? This is their story.
We are Hugh and Courtney Ingram. We are the Interstate Ingrams. We have been traveling full-time for 9 months now. We started down in Florida and then made our way out west, and now we're in the Midwest.
We travel in a 2021 Hartland Cyclone 4007. It's been fun, but one of our biggest downsets was the generator. It's super noisy. We want to boondock more. So that's why we decided to reach out to SES and explore our boondocking ability options once we put solar in, because running a generator all night isn't safe and it's really noisy once you get into the nighttime. So we wanted more options.
What was once a life tied to a home and business has now transformed into a remarkable journey of freedom and discovery.
Since we've been on the road, we've become content creators. We love making content, exploring new places. I was personally in landscaping for more than 10 years. We owned our own business before we sold our home. And we got to a point in life where we wanted more. We wanted more adventure, we wanted more experiences, and we wanted to do these things with our kids.
Hugh and Courtney, the vibrant duo known for their incredible influence on social media, decided to take a leap beyond the ordinary. They sold their home, let go of the familiar, and embraced a life where the road itself.
We didn't want to wait till we were old to do this and then regret not doing it with our kids, because we can always do it more when we're older, but what we can't go back and do is we can't go back and do it again with our kids. I think that was the biggest thing, is that we reached an opportunity to be able to do it with our kids, so we grasped onto that and we ran with it.
Partnering with Solar Energy Systems was a turning point in their journey, a partnership that empowered them to harness the energy of the sun and bring it on the road.
We decided to go with Solar Energy Systems because, number one, they've been in business since 2006, which was a huge deciding factor for us because we wanted someone with years of experience with this stuff. We didn't want someone that maybe just learned about it in the last year and is out installing stuff on the mobile. We know of situations with people that have had fly-by-nights install their system and have had issues from burnt wires to almost fires, and we definitely didn't want any of that. So we knew that SES had our best interest and our rig's best interest in mind when designing our system, installing it, and all the processes in between. They've honestly blown us away with how fast they've been able to get it done. The efficiency and the way their team works together is flawless. Because they had sites on site that we could stay overnight, we were actually able to come in the Sunday prior to the Monday when they were going to start the work, stay overnight, so we were already here first thing in the morning. We didn't have a big travel day to get here when they opened. We were already here, we were ready. They pulled the rig into the bay. Myself and the shop manager, we were able to walk through on my rig and kind of go through the process of how we wanted it designed and how we wanted it laid out, because I wanted it to be laid out for a future addition to it. Since we didn't do a full 6,000 watts of solar this time, we did 3,000 watts inverter. I wanted to be able to double that up again later in the future. So I wanted everything to be laid out so that it didn't have to be redone completely again. And I think that was a very seamless process. It was very easy. And then as soon as we got done, within a 15-minute conversation, the guys were already jumping in and throwing panels on the roof and getting things installed. I was amazed. So before we spoke with SES, I had seen other solar installs. I knew that Victron was gonna be the top quality. So I was very pleased that they used all Victron components in our unit. That was definitely a decision maker for me, because I would have not put anything other than that, just because of everything that I've seen and the quality that I've seen Victron's put out. You don't hear about people complaining. I think it was important with that. And then the batteries they used. We wanted lithium batteries. We wanted to get away from our lead acids that we had because they're not efficient. They actually have their own battery brand. It's Elevation Battery. They're quality lithium batteries. They run cooler than the competitor batteries. And all in all, that was a big deciding factor for us, because we know that product that they stand behind is going to be superior because they produce superior work. So they're not going to stand behind and produce a subpar battery.
With 4 solar panels adorning their roof and a stack of elevation batteries, all managed by their reliable Victron Multiplus inverter, the Ingrams can now carry their comforts wherever the wind takes them.
Whenever we left Florida this year, we really wanted to do a lot of boondocking out west when we were out west. However, we thought our generator was going to be the solution to that, and that did not happen. Having a generator is nice, but running it for extended periods of time, it can get a little old really quick.
It's not ideal.
It echoes through the rig, it's loud, and it's definitely not ideal. We knew that we were going to have to upgrade our rig to solar to get that experience that we really wanted and be able to use the features of our RV at the same time.
Now they can power their essential appliances throughout the day, seamlessly switching on the air conditioner for a few precious hours. And with the ingenious Auto Gen Start module from Elevation Battery, even cloudy days are no match. Their system works in harmony, with the generator kicking in when needed, ensuring a smooth transition that keeps their energy reserves flowing.
Going forward with our solar, we're really excited because now we're actually going to be able to stay in places like beaches, BLM land, and other opportunities that we previously weren't able to do. Our main deciding factor with going with solar energy systems was, number one, they have brick and mortar. So I know where to find them. If I need to bring my rig in, I know where I have to take it. Right here to Napanee, Indiana. It's not a guess of if a fly-by-night that does it remotely, if I can even get a hold of them on the phone. These guys, they have a phone in line. They have parts in stock. They have batteries in stock. They have panels in stock. Whenever I'm ready to upgrade, or if hopefully don't need any repairs, but if I do, I know I can get them on the phone and get the stuff that I need to get it repaired efficiently and effectively and fast.
The Interstate Ingrams have redefined their path, proving that the journey itself is the destination. Solar Energy Systems, with their expertise and innovation, have powered this transformation, propelling the Ingrams forward on their odyssey of exploration.
You don't want to go with just anybody. I encourage you to do your own research. Definitely put SES on the map for that, because they're gonna be at the top of that. They're gonna supersede anyone else you find. What they offer, the type of rigs they can install it on, the effectiveness and how fast they can get it installed. If you were to pull in here and they were to install a solar, they're gonna look at your rig, they're gonna tell you what they need, and they're gonna have those components here already. They have a warehouse full of components ready to go. Absolutely seamless.
I'd also say that they don't just do RVs, they do residential, commercial stuff. So the experience and education for solar installations is so broad.
It's limitless.
Yeah, that it goes. And that I honestly will say that gave us more, or for me, it gave us more comfortability knowing that it's not just RVs.
Hugh and Courtney are a spirited couple, always embracing new adventures and inviting others to share in their journey.
Their facilities here are absolutely amazing. They have full hookup sites for you to park your rig at night, stay on site. You don't have to drive all over the place. You don't have to go stay at a hotel. You can stay in the comforts of your rig at night versus the uncomforts of a hotel that you're unfamiliar with. There's tons of stuff to do in the town during the day while they're installing your solar. With the components that they install, the Victron components, they can actually diagnose your RV if there's something going on with your solar system and you're out away from Napanee, Indiana. They can remotely diagnose that via the components they install on your RV. Look here first, because even if you look here first and then go look somewhere else, you're gonna find yourself back here. It's a great community here. These guys working behind us in here, they work like a team like this.
Well,
There's
we've only been here for 3 days.
We've been here for 3 days, and now I feel like we're part of the family. We were joking and cutting it up this morning in there. It was just overall an amazing experience that I don't think you're gonna find anywhere else. And if you do,
taken care of.
it's not gonna be as good as this, I promise.
Yeah.
Are you ready to upgrade your RV to solar energy? Do you want to go solar just like the Ingrams? Then contact Solar Energy Systems today at 574-773-0546 or visit us online at sesindiana.com. Solar Energy Systems and Elevation Battery. Choose freedom.